Okay, we're here with Tony Sims at the Harlequin Centre in Watford. First of all, going to last Saturday in Leeds, and great performance by Ricky Burns to get back onto winning ways.
Well, it was a confidence booster after having such a bad run of losses and etc. And it was more of a confidence booster really. But and we've also we moved him up a weight, but he made the weight too easy, and he was actually 2 pounds under the weight. So because he's working with a dietitian now, he's going to come back to lightweight, and we'll see where we go from there anyway.
And today we're here with two of your other fighters, John Ryder and Anthony Joshua, ahead of this Saturday at the O2 public workout. First of all, great turnout for both your fighters today.
Yeah, well, you know, this is Anthony Joshua's hometown, so they've really all turned out to see Anthony Joshua, but it's a good little public relations act with John Ryder as well. But yeah, the turnout's fantastic with Anthony Joshua, and hopefully the turnout will be great on the night at the hotel. I've heard they've sold a lot of tickets for the fight. It's his first title fight. He's got a decent opponent in Dennis Backtoff, so you know, we're looking forward to see what he produces on the night.
Definitely. And it's nearly a year to the date since he made his pro debut in the same venue, the O2. I mean, what has that year been like for yourself with Anthony?
Yeah, funny enough, we were talking about that today. Anthony said that today in the gym, like it's a year since his debut, and it's gone really quick. You know, he's flown around. He's made great progress in his first year. I mean, everyone's talking about him. We went to the British Boxing Border Control Awards last week, and there was a queue like 100 foot long just for everyone to get to the table and for his photograph, you know. So, you know, after just the first year of boxing, he's already a massive name. And, you know, as long as he continues winning and being his humble self, I think he'll become a massive name in the UK, not just the UK, but in the world of boxing.
Definitely. And of course, during the summer he sparred with the Klitschkos. How much did that help for a young fighter like Anthony?
Yeah, I mean, that was a massive boost for him because, you know, he went out there on his own, and I think that's good for a fighter to go out sparring on their own, live on their own in like a small accommodation, you know. And he was sparring the best in the world. He was only doing like 4 rounds per day with him, but it was great compliments afterwards by Klitschko about Joshua, you know, and it gave him a massive boost. You know, he come back full of confidence, and you know, we're just looking to look towards his second year of professional boxing now. You know, him picking up titles along the way. He's got to concentrate on this fight this Saturday, pick this title up, and then move on from there.
And in November for Anthony, it's Michael Sprott. Do you already prepare, because fights are made a couple at a time with Anthony? Do you prepare for a couple of fights at a time, or is it just one step at a time?
Yeah, it's just like one step at a time. You know, he's got to concentrate on each opponent as it comes. Everyone's dangerous at every weight. It only takes one punch, and the fight can be over. So, you know, it's just one step at a time. Get this job done Saturday, and then go on to the next one, see what Matchroom comes up for his next fight.
Definitely. And next year, do you think we could see some of those domestic fights, Anthony against Derek Chisora, against Tyson Fury, against David Haye, against David Price?
Well, for sure. You know, that's depending on whether they want to fight Anthony Joshua. You know, he's obviously still a novice, and he's got to get to that standard, but the way he's going, he'll probably be sooner than later that he'll get to that standard, and we'll just wait to see when he gets there. But he's a very exciting prospect. You know, he's a fine young man, he's a humble man, and he's a very likeable personality, and people will really take him to him in the UK. You know, he's Olympic gold medalist, you know, and as I say, we're looking forward to this Saturday for him winning his first title as a professional.
And how do you see John Ryder doing this Saturday?
Yeah, it was a change of opponent. He was supposed to be fighting Sergei Kamitsky, but politics has messed that fight up for him, a rival promoter, and he's now fighting a Ghanaian, Theopoulos Teti, who's a tough guy, and it's for the WBO Intercontinental title. And you know, if John picks that up, he can move into the WBO ratings and move up the ladder, you know, and look towards a world title himself maybe next year.
Another fighter in your stable, who we last saw at Wembley on that magnificent night, featuring Sprott and Groves, Anthony, of course, on that as well. But Kevin Mitchell, what's the latest on Kevin?
Kevin's had a bit of a shoulder injury. He's had the problem for a while. He's being treated in Harley Street, so we're just seeing how that heals up and see what happens. You know, once that heals up, we can go from there. What's happening with Kevin? As you know, he didn't make the weight on his IBF final eliminator, so we just got to wait and see what Matchroom come up with next for Kevin.
And of course, you've moved to a new gym, the Matchroom Elite Boxing Gym. What's it like there compared to the old gym?
Oh, you know, the surroundings there are fantastic. It's you know, it's a private gym. You can't just walk in off the street to walk into the gym. You have to come in through electric gates, so it's private and secluded, which is just what the fighters like, especially Anthony, who's got a lot of public interest. So, you know, it's great working out of that new gym. And
hopefully we see many world champions in that gym as well.
Hopefully, yeah, you never know. You know, world titles don't come easy though. You know, you're talking about the elite in the world, so let's keep our fingers crossed that we produce a few out of that gym.
Well, thank you so much. Best of luck for Saturday, and hopefully speak to you later in the week.
No problem. Thanks very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Tom.